bodybuilders who took the bulk way too far. Throughout the fitness industry and bodybuilding competition, one controversy still lies at the top of one of the most misunderstood information of all time, which is bulking hard builds more muscle. This controversial topic on whether bulking does build 100% muscle has lived within the fitness industry iceberg for centuries, and most definitely influenced millions of lifters to push their daily calories intake up to 10,000 calories per day in hopes to put on as much muscle from the bulk. In this video, we'll be diving into the top 5 bodybuilders who completely took the bulk way too far. Starting off with number 5 is Seid. Seid, better known as the king of aesthetics, an OG fitness influencer who's been in the fitness industry since the early 2010s, back when the genre of aesthetics had begun with OG influencers like Ziz and Chespra and other OG Gymshark athletes. Seid had became popular through his very proportionate physique and well-balanced symmetry, inspiring millions of people to get shredded and become a full-time sick cunt.
What's your goal in life?
To be a full-time sick.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing pretty well.
In 2022, Seid revealed himself after going ghost for several months. Seid had looked way bigger than before, and people even speculated that he had hopped on a steroid cycle with the size he had. But Seid claimed that he had bulked way too far and lost all his aesthetics.
And Seid finally comes clean, explains why he hasn't been posting pictures, videos of himself and so on social media. And it's not because he was overworked, bored, frustrated, or just wanted a break from social media. It is not what you think. Why did he stop posting? Because he got fat.
As he couldn't stick to his lean bulk and later threw in the towel and ate everything in sight. I mean, like, in my opinion, I believe that Seid just had body dysmorphia because, like, I mean, his physique compared to the 99% of the population is incredible. You know, I would trade my physique for him at that stage. You know,
And so you can see the pressure to look amazing, to have single-digit body fat, it can get to anyone. Seid has an amazing physique. Whether he's shredded and or fat as he claims he is.
The fourth fitness influencer who somewhat took the bulk a little too far is a kid named the Chinese Hulk. I mean, bro, this kid is insane. Like, the amount of size he has is incredible for his age being 19. From doing research on this kid, apparently his name is Wong or whatever. I'm not too sure about this, but this kid blew up on social media from his crazy bulk transformation, and I believe, and we can all agree, that he kind of somewhat took the bulk a little way too far. I mean, you can clearly see he had put on some excess body fat through this bulk and barely has any muscle definition besides his arms and shoulders. But you know, with a bulk like this comes with long durations of cutting, which I advise everybody just do not bulk at this rate, because you're gonna have to go on a really aggressive cut, and that can cost you, you know, both your muscle and fat at the same time. Rumors have said that this is how the kid looks like right now in his cut, but personally, you know, I mean, like, I can't really tell whether this is actually him because it's Asian and all Asians kind of look the same. Going to number 3 is Lee Priest. Lee Priest till this day is well known as the king of midget bodybuilding and has proven that height doesn't mean anything when it comes to competing on stage. Lee Priest during his bulk season would look mad insane. You know, whenever we go on against posing, his arms would look massive. The amount of, just imagine the amount of water this guy is literally holding from this bulk. Incredible. As Lee Priest one day had beaten Ronnie Coleman. Like, this guy beaten Ronnie Coleman, Lee Priest. But this was in an Ironman show, so there was maybe a pros and cons towards the show. Number 2 on the list of the most bulked bodybuilders of all time is Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler, a 4-time Mr. Olympia with one of the most iconic physiques in bodybuilding history, admired by millions of people. But with all this definition and muscle fullness on his cut, he had to embark in bulk. This image has surfaced in the internet of Jay Cutler's offices and bulk prep, which went absolutely viral as no one really had seen Jay Cutler in such condition of body fat terms. And you know, it really looked like those what are those things called, those Bigfoot caught on camera scenes, bro, where you catch that Bigfoot lacking or something like that, bro. But yeah, man, this picture is mad, bro, and still sits as one of the most iconic pictures of Jay Cutler's bulking. You know, we're not really sure if this picture is actually true or not Photoshop, but yeah, just seeing this alone is just mad, bro. Especially him being in the dark. It's like those weird goblins just hiding there, like waiting to get some commandments from their master, like, yes, master. Sitting at number 1 of the most bodybuilders who took the bulk way too far is the bubble gut. The bubble gut is one of the most strange looking things to ever be seen in bodybuilding, besides Nick Walker's calf veins. Even Arnold was geeked up when he saw the bubble gut, man. He was like tripping out, man.
Judging procedure. And unless we do something about where they stop just using guys with the thickest neck and the biggest muscle, but not look as pleasing.
The bubble gut is overall when bodybuilders, I guess, take a lot of insulin and a lot of growth hormone, which causes some organ development or organ size increase that gives them the bubble gut look. You know, but I'm not really sure because maybe it doesn't really determine on the amount of drugs they use, but how their body responds to those certain drugs. But yeah, man, this bubble gut looks absolutely, you know, disgusting, bro. Like a literal pregnant man in real life, my G.
Bye, have a great time.